Hello everyone. Today we are going to make the banana Foster baked French toast. You'll need a half a stick of butter cubed, 2/3 cup brown sugar, 1/2 cup whipping cream, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice, a 1/4 cup of pecans chopped. If you want to put them in, you don't have to. 3 bananas, the challah bread, 1 1/2 cups of 2% milk, 3 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So let's get started. To a bowl, a microwave safe bowl, add your butter and then microwave for 30 to 40 seconds till it's melted. Now to your butter, you're going to want to add the brown sugar, heavy whipping cream, half a teaspoon of allspice, and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now, if you want to add the pecans, go ahead and stir to combine. Now, this is the first time I'll be making this, so I'm hoping it'll turn out. Okay, now set that aside and we're going to slice up the bananas. Now, just slice up your bananas, not real thick. And make sure to use a firmer banana. You want a real soft one because they get too mushy when you cook them. Okay. Now we're going to add the bananas to the pecan slurry. And toss them gently so you don't smash the bananas. Just give them a good toss to incorporate. Gently fold over. Grease a 13 by 9 baking dish. Then pour in your banana mixture. I'm going to get all that goodness in there. That really smells good. Okay, just spread it out. I'm going to get it evenly out with all the bananas to make sure they're all flattened down and not piled up. And the pecans, there's not many of that pecans in there, so if you want to add it a little bit more, you can. Okay, I decided to add a few more pecans. I didn't think that looked like enough. Okay, set that aside. Now it's time to slice up the challah bread. You're going to want 12 slices. So I'm starting out with cutting it in half. So I want 6 slices out of each. Get that in. Okay, there's the first 6 slices. I'm just going to take the end off this one here. So there's the 12 slices. Arrange the slices over your pecan mixture, overlapping. And if you need to cut any pieces off to make it fit, you can move that up a little bit more. Press down. Break that off a little bit. And the last 2 pieces. Okay, just press it down. I think I'll just fill in with these little pieces that was left over here. All right, that looks good. Now you want to set that aside. I'm going to use the blender. Add your milk to the blender. Three eggs. A tablespoon of sugar. And a teaspoon of the vanilla. You're going to want to process this until it's blended. Okay. pour this over your bread. Make sure to get it soaked in there on the bread. Okay. Now you're going to want to cover this and refrigerate it for at least 8 hours. That way it can soak up a lot of the custard filling. Okay. So let's refrigerate it. Been 8 hours. You want to bring it out and let it sit on the counter. And while it's sitting on the counter, preheat your oven to 375. The oven is now ready, and we will bake it at 375 for 35 to 40 minutes, uncovered. Okay, let's see if it's done. If it comes out clean when you insert it with a knife in the middle, which it does, that means it's done. So you want to let it sit for 10 minutes to cool a little bit, and then you'll flip it over. Now, if you wanted to make this ahead of time, like the day before, so you can have it early in the morning for breakfast, because they say you can leave it in the refrigerator overnight. So whatever you decide. Got to be honest, I'm a little worried about inverting this. I don't have a large platter to reverse it on, so I just have to use a cutting board. Hopefully it will go okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's see how it goes. Not bad. Okay, let's cut into this. Well, it turned out pretty good for the first time. Now the taste test. I think it would really be good with ice cream on it. You don't have to have it just for breakfast. This could be like a dessert. That's really good. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. If you can, leave a comment. I would appreciate it very much on the video. Until next time, bye.